649 now. CASI in Davenport says a portion of its funding and for other organizations in Scott County is at risk this morning as changes in the county budget for next fiscal year could mean less support for these organizations. And we have News 8's Jonathan Fong live in Davenport this morning. Jonathan, you spoke with CASI's director. How could these possible cuts affect their operations?
Yeah, good morning, David. We're just outside CASI, which stands for the Center for Active Seniors, Inc. Now, I talked with the president, Laura Kopp, and she says that, just a reminder, this location also includes Jane's Place, which is a separate adult daycare program for those with dementia, Alzheimer's, and other kind of mental impairments. Now, the reason why she brings this up, and this is important, is because a possible change in the county budget could mean Jane's Place losing 25% of its funding. That would not make it possible for them to continue running the program, as it already has less revenue from previously being closed for a year due to COVID. Now, Laura says other organizations in the area would face budget cuts too if Scott County's funding takes a hit.
Many of our seniors are living on a restricted income and are facing challenges with rising healthcare costs, rising prescription costs, and we don't want to be an additional burden.
And we reached out to the Scott County Board. They declined to do an interview, but they did release a statement saying, in part, we are waiting to see if Iowa legislators impose new laws that will reduce our revenues from property taxes. Now, the most important law behind this now only needs the governor's signature. And if that signature were to go into effect, that would reduce the amount of money coming to Scott County, meaning that if it's signed, the board says they would need to discuss what cuts may be necessary. Back to you, David.
All right, Jonathan, thank you. And this comes at a time where CASI just celebrated 50 years of service to our area. By their estimates, they say the Senior Center has helped a total of over 250,000 families right here in the Quad Cities.